Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on how to trade using breakouts. So through this video we will learn about breakouts, how to identify them, how to use them along with some examples, and most importantly how to identify the strength of a breakout. So watch the video till the end. But before continuing with this video, I request you to watch my video on trend identification. You may find the link above. So let's start with breakouts. Now what is this breakout? You see, if you break down this word into two parts, what you will get is break and out. Like you split this word in two parts, you get break and out. And over here, the word break means to break the trend, and the word out means out of the box, which means to get out of the box. And we know that a box type pattern is formed when the price of a stock is in sideways range. So this breakdown can help us simplify the meaning of breakout, which is whenever the stock breaks the sideways trend, it is called as breakout. For instance, let's consider a stock which is in sideways trend and is resisting at this line and taking support over here. So when the stock would break the support or the resistance, it is called as breakout. So you see on your screen that the stock is breaking the sideways trend by getting out of the box. So this indicates breakout. And also breakout indicates that a new trend has started in that stock. That is, the old sideways trend is over and a new trend may emerge in that stock. And this is one of the reasons why most of the traders prefer trading on breakouts. Because you get to enter the stock when the new trend is started, and thus the probability is high of making good returns. And then do you know that the breakout can also be of two types? Like whenever the stock gives a breakout on the downside, that is by breaking the support line, it is called as negative breakout. This indicates us that the price may continue in downtrend, and here we can look for shorting, that is selling the stock. Whereas when the stock breaks through the resistance line, it is called as positive breakout, and we can consider that the stock is likely to be in uptrend, and over here a long trade can be made. So that's a simple logic. Breakout on the downside, sell, and breakout on the upside, buy. But wait, before taking any trade on the basis of breakout, it is very essential to know about identifying the strength of a breakout. Like how strong is the breakout, how much will it sustain? Because I say this with my experience in the market that most of the breakouts are false breakouts. Yes, you heard it right. Most of them are false breakout. Now what is this false breakout? Well, we can say that the breakout which do not sustain in the market are false breakout. Like consider this sideways trended price. It gives a breakout and then instead of continuing with the newly formed trend, the price gets back to the box which is formed by the sideways range. So you can see on your screen this is what false breakout looks like. And most of the traders, especially beginners, get into this trap. They get into false breakout, mess up with the whole trading plan, and then they have to hold the stock until next breakout by blocking the capital, blocking the mindset. So the question is, how to overcome the false breakout? How can they be recognized? So it can be done if you know the strength of the breakout, whether the breakout is strong or weak. And you can identify it too by just following these 5 simple rules which I personally follow before taking any trade on breakout. So first is that the price must break out with a long candle. So if the breakout is positive, then the breakout candle must be a long green candle. And if the breakout is negative, then the breakout candle must be a long red candle. And perhaps if you don't know what these candles are, these are the type of chart system. I have already made a video on candlesticks. You can watch it later. Second rule is around 80 to 90% part of the candle must be out of the breakout zone. Yes, it is compulsory that most part of the candle should be out of the breakout zone. That means out of the box, which looks just like this. You see this breakout candle. It is satisfying both of the first rule. Is the candle a long candle? Yes. And you see most part of the candle is out of the breakout zone. So the breakout with such candle may be strong. Whereas breakout with such type of candle may be doubtful, because most part of the candle is inside the breakout zone. And one more thing is that the breakout must be calculated with the body of the candle, not with the wick. As you see on your screen, this is not a breakout. So one thing to screw up in your mind is that when most part of the candle is out of the breakout zone, then the breakout may be strong. Our third rule says that the breakout must be supported with rise in volume. The rise in volume indicates that more and more trading is occurring in the stock, which is leading to breakout. So the probability of genuine breakout is more when there is rise in volume. Okay, so our fourth rule is price must break out along with the confirmation through either an indicator or price action. It is necessary to confirm a breakout. It is said that either the breakout is confirmed or false. So our last rule is take the trade when the breakout is confirmed. Listen carefully that never take trade on the candle which is giving a breakout. Instead, take the trade on the next candle where the breakout is more confirmed and likely indicates a new trend. So these were the 5 rules to identify strong and genuine breakout in the market. And even if the breakout happens to be false, I recommend you to make use of stop loss to prevent huge losses. Now, what is stop loss? How do you apply a stop loss, or how do you determine the exact level for the stop loss? Don't worry, I will make a video on it in very few days. So to not miss it, make sure you subscribe the channel. Now let us see some examples of breakout. These examples are nothing but the trades that I had made using breakout. So let's just look at them. So the first stock is Reliance. And this is the daily chart of the Reliance, and as you see on your screen, Reliance was in sideways trend and exactly over here gives a breakout by breaking the sideways trend. So you see this breakout candle satisfy our first 2 rules, which since it is a long candle, almost whole candle is out of the box. And also there is a rise in volume at the breakout candle. So this is around where I had taken a trade in Reliance. And as you see, it had given a pullback downwards after me taking the trade. So it was a little panic moment for me, though I had my stop loss activate inside the box. But then I realized that Reliance was forming a pattern of higher high and higher lows, which confirmed the uptrend. And from here, Reliance made a good rally to around 2700. And at around 2730, like around here, I had exited my trade. So I made good returns through this trade. Next stock is Methane Alloys. So this was a golden trade for me. Let me explain why. As you see, this is the weekly chart of Methane Alloys and it had given a breakout at this candle. Firstly, I was little doubtful about this breakout, but when the next 2-3 candles confirmed the breakout, I took a trade at around this level, which is in between 750 to 780. And then you see that Methane Alloys made a very good rally, and at over here I squared it off at around 1450. So you see this was around 100% return which I got through this trade. And so I call this trade as the golden trade on breakouts. Now let's see an example of false breakout which had occurred in Sterling Tools. So this is the weekly chart of Sterling Tools, and you see that Sterling Tools had given a breakout at this candle. But guess what? I predicted before that this is gonna be a false breakout by simply using my second rule, because you can see that most part of the candle is inside the box, and also after the breakout the stock was showing too much of bearish moves. So this eventually turned up to a false breakout. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video till the end. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Share this video as much as possible so that others can also get this valuable piece of information. And at last, to not miss such many contents on technical analysis on stock market, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. I will see you in the next video.